What's up, everybody? Back again. The grind continues. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Let's see what we got here. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What's this? I'm actually a few minutes early tonight. Yeah. Abyss is only a week away. It's time to grind. Bring us out now. Sweet. All right. What's up, everybody? Taylor Bost already sent it over a buck. Dang, man. You get it in so fast. It is crazy. Not even a full minute live. Craziness. And I tried to throw you off by being early and everything. Taylor, thank you very much, dude. You know what has to happen. I'm afraid there's no way around it. Early or not, here it comes. Slap. Let's claim this free crystal. All right. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do this thing. Where's new war vid? So, war. About that. So I was on backup for not this past war, but the war before that. So that's why I didn't even make a video for that one, because I literally did 2 fights at the very end of the war. This last war, however, I got in 6 fights, so I'm putting them together, but I just didn't have time to do that today. So whoa, wait, Taylor, where's Big Red been? I won $600 on red in roulette. Holy crap, dude. I don't know. Big Red, he must be busy these days. But wow, man, that is crazy. Congrats, dude. 600 bucks. Awesome. An early BG. What's up, MSD? What's up, everybody? Let's get to it, man. No time to waste. So I've been farming. I've been doing some potion farming. We gotta hit up the arenas though. Gotta get this alpha arena in. I also am most of the way done with the crystal trove. So there's that. After the alpha, knock out just a couple little rounds real quick in that arena, and then back to potion farming. It's gotta. I'm trying to get like around 50 potions a day, 50 single potions a day roughly. Although I started a bit late today, so I don't even think I'm gonna get 50 today, but I got around like 30 or so, so whatever. as long as I have some potions going into the abyss, man. As long as it's not totally just, hey, unprepared, buy all the potions. Well, I don't want that. But yeah, this week I'm gonna be playing a lot. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. But anyway, what's up, everybody? Is that a Dysentery Joe? What's up, dude? I like free stuff, but these Canada missions are taking forever. They are pretty long, dude. Yeah, the expeditions, they do take a while to do. They're pretty sweet. Really awesome for like new accounts and stuff like that. For the people who are already like super progressed in the game, don't really have too much to spend their energy on other than the monthly event quest. Some people probably would rather them cost energy and just have them be a little bit shorter, but hey man, it's part of the trade-off. Been using Philosopher Potions, easy stuff. MSD, that's what I've been using, man. Miro Watang, what's up? Hey, like any new rank 5 Elsa? Oh, talking to MSD, huh? What's up, Star? The Dark Saiyan 1 sending over 3 of them Australian bucks. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, hey, bro, 6-star, rank 2, ghost, duped, Legends run worthy. Yes. Yeah, a 6-star, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. So a 6-star ghost is better than a 5-star ghost. And even a 5-star ghost is Legends run worthy. So, yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. The Legends race these days has become really tight. So you know, don't even think of it as like an advantage or anything. Just you still got to go all out as best you can. Prepare as hard as possible. Max boost, suicides, all that good stuff. But yeah, 6-star rank 2 ghost can get it done. Dude, thank you very much for the 3. Good luck. If you do go for it, good luck, man. Yes, sir, on graveyard shift this week, so might be around a bit more. Okay. All right, cool, man. How many 4-hour crystals do you have right now? You can get a lot of potions from there, too. Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to be opening those. Don't ask why, because I don't have a good answer. Ask Kurt, I'll tell you why. I'm a dummy. No, I don't know, man. I have like 5,000 of them, but they're not going to get touched unless I really need to. I am going to try to do this unitless, sort of. I'm going to try to so the free stuff that we've been given from the Canada events, the poutine or whatever, dude, it's going to be such a huge help. I almost capped out my inventory on the 40% revives thanks to the Modox lab last month. I think I'm at 12 of those or something like that. I've gotten extra 20% revives from what's it called, Marvel Insider, more than I would normally be able to obtain. So that's good. Like, dude, I am stacked on items at the moment, so I'm hoping that with all of these items that I have, and after I farm up some potions, maybe cruise a few quests looking for some extra revives just to top it all off, I'm hoping that that'll be enough to make it through without having to buy any 40% revives. And yeah, should be good. And if I have to buy some, whatever, no big deal. I've got units. I've got plenty more units than what it appears up there because of the battle chips as well, so. Game Center, and it over Buck Game Center. Thank you, man. Saying, it's up, EG. You can count on me being at the Abyss stream. Sounds good, man. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much for the support. Can't wait to see you there. Maximus Savage said it over 5 as well. What's up to you? Oh, dude, I didn't change. There we go. Okay, Maximus Savage also sent it over 5. Maximus Savage, thank you, man. Saying, what's up, Daddy-O? Making the Cavalier push on my baby account. All right, cool, man. Good luck to you. I know you got it, though. I know you got it. But it's still fun to get it done, huh? Good luck, man. Thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate the support, as always. The Dark Saiyan sent in over another 8 of them Australian bucks, saying 565 duped Ghost 2. What team do you reckon? Dual Ghost? Gonna prep hard for it. No, I would not do dual Ghost. No. You're gonna be like one-shotting everything. Just get as much, you know, as much attack synergies as possible, basically. I don't know the best team. It probably changes a bit month to month. For example, if there was an opponent like Mr. Sinister that healed off of crits, you know, maybe it'd be faster to bring in a different champion in that type of situation. I don't know. It's not too late for this month already, is it? I can't remember how long we've been in this current month for the event quest, because usually only have like the first 2 weeks to put a time up or something. But in any case, no, having 2 ghosts, you're just gonna be wasting a slot. You want to go all in on the 1 ghost. Use the 6-star. Has higher attack, so a little bit faster. So yeah, 6-star Ghost. Probably the Quantum Trinity with the whole, you know, Ant-Man and Ant-Man, Wasp, and then what, like Yellow Jacket on top of that. I'm not too sure, to be totally honest, but all I can tell you is that you do not need to bring both ghosts. No. Stuck on loading screen. Oh, what the F? I'm still playing here, man. Come on, don't do this to me, Elgato. Alright, cool. Should be back. If there's any audio issues or anything like that, let me know. Everything looks good on my my little soundboard here, but I don't actually have any sound that I can hear, so it should be good. But yeah, Dark Saiyan, dude, good luck to you, man. Definitely don't bring 2 ghosts, though. Stroke of my sabers, sending over a buck as well. Saying, BG, I've missed you. Haven't seen you since, like, forever. Ah, dude, I know. It's been, like, wow. I just can't even believe how long it's been. It's been, what, 6-7 minutes since we last saw each other? No. What's up, man? Thank you very much for the buck. Ghost also doesn't need precision masteries. That's true. Ghost has the guaranteed crits. If you can squeeze out a little bit of extra attack by removing those masteries, that can help you. What's up, Last Arnie? Hey, BG. My 72-year-old mother informed me and the girlfriend she is going to her first, oh, good Lord, sex party and don't know what to bring. After some questioning from the girlfriend, gender reveal, Mom. It's called a gender reveal. Wow. Oh my god. Oh man. Alright, that's much better. John Goulding sending over too. John, thank you, man. Saying, have a great grind. Curious on your PC you use. Thank you. And as for my PC, it's nothing too fancy. I put this PC together. We can just go with the maxed out 5s, right? Let's do one round of the low 5s. I put this PC together around 4 years ago now. Almost exactly 4 years ago, actually. And it has an i7 6700. It's got a GTX 1060, 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, that's all the important stuff right there. I'd have to pull up like a picture of the case. It's a pretty small case because I have it sitting like on the shelf of my desk because I like to keep the whole top of the desk area clean. I don't want my feet bumping into anything, you know what I mean? Just have it nice and sitting on the shelf of the desk, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Couple of SSDs, good to go. Dude, thank you very much for the 2. I will be upgrading at some point. I was thinking about upgrading this year, but it's probably not gonna happen this year. It might have to wait till like I don't know, maybe early to mid next year or something like that. Gotta do a lot of upgrades because I also want to get a new phone, so curious to see the Apple announcements. I'm sure it's gonna be another iPhone that I pick up whenever they announce their stuff. But thank you very much once again. Ben sent it over too as well, saying the chili was excellent. That is all. Wow. Oh man, the chili master, everybody. Ben, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. BG, in order, who would you say are the top 5 tech champs? There is no order, dude. That's not how this game works. I don't know, like you could have conversations like that for fun or whatever, but the reality is that's not how this game works at all. The tier lists, top champion lists, all that stuff, it's all just for fun talk, you know. What you need to do is look at the content you're going up against and figure out the champion that's the best for it. You know, you could, if you look at like a real specific situation, like who's the best for the Grandmaster fight, let's say, then you could maybe come up with a list that actually mattered. But like an overall top 5 tech champs, this game is too varied for that. So many people don't even care about Alliance War, but do Alliance War defenders factor into that? What about the people who do care about it? You know what I mean? Some of the better ones, though, some of the best ones, in no particular order: Ghost, Warlock, Sentinel, probably this new guy, Canadian guy. I think that's his official name, Canadian guy. He might be up there, I don't know. And I know that's 4, but let's round it to 5. John sent it over another 10. John, thank you, man. Saying put this towards your upgraded Ryzen. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, whenever I do upgrade, it is going to be AMD. Hey, when I put this computer together, AMD looked like Dookie. So, you know, things have changed quickly in the CPU world. Thank you very much, man. Definitely appreciate it. Poopa the Great also sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Strayan. What are you saying? Where is your last one? Give me 1 sec. Hold up. Let me find it. Oh, it's right there. When is the Abyss run? So the Abyss run, I'm thinking at this point it's going to be about a week from today. Either on, like, actually a week today on Sunday, or if not Sunday, then possibly the day after. Just Monday, for those keeping track of the days here. So probably Sunday or Monday. You know, things change, something could come up. This year is a crazy year, man. You never, at this point, you never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, but that is the target. Would be either Sunday or Monday. I'd love to do it on Sunday. I'd love to do it on Sunday, but you know, here's the thing about Sunday. I'm gonna be grinding for Sasquatch, and I gotta go hard for Sasquatch, because I need to make sure that I get the guy. So I might be just exhausted that day. Might be like, you know, I don't go to sleep until 10 a.m. when the arena ends type of situation, and then gotta wake up, rank the dude up. I might just not be in the right mindset for, you know, doing a 7 or 8 hour stream or however long it's gonna be. Actually, I mean, maybe it'll be a little bit shorter than that. Aegon gets it done in what, like 6? I'm hoping that Sabretooth can get it done pretty quickly too, since he'll be doing a lot of damage when he's fully ramped up, but you never really know. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan right now. Matt sending over a buck as well. Thank you, Matt. Saying get an MVMB NV. Wait, you said MV. It's NV, right? NVME next time around. Yeah, I probably will. I technically have one of those in another computer that I put together, which is my Linux computer, which is a real small one. It's in a case that's about this big. The case is it's like a, well, here, I'll pull it up. That one is real tiny because there's, you know, I don't need much to run Linux and to do what I was doing. Well, why are you? Oh, go to dark mode. What the F? Oh my god, why are you in light mode all of a sudden? Hold on. And I can't change it? What the? All right, well, it might just be bright for a second. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit bright for you guys for a second. If you're in like a real dark room, it's basically this, which you might, I just realized you might not even be able to tell how big that is on screen. This thing could be gigantic, but look at the size of like the you know, the USB ports. It's very teeny, and of course, in order to have some storage in that thing, kind of has to be little teeny NVMe, geez, SSD. All right, well, thank you, man. Poop it great sent over another buck. Saying, you sure Monday is after Sunday? I'll have to check. I know a guy who knows a guy that has the answer to that, but they might not be available at this moment. I'll check on that and get back to you. All right, let's keep this grind going. Young Fresh sent it over too, saying, what's up, bro? Want to help out also? Oh, well, thank you, man. Definitely appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. Derek G sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks as well, talking about a couple of toonies and a loony, saying, yo, BG, hope you're doing good. I am. Finally joined earlier today the 30 Club, and man, does it feel good to be able to blast through the Sunday arena. Oh, dude, for a second there, I was about to wish you a happy birthday. I was about to wish you a happy birthday, but it sounds like you just got your 30th 6-star champion. If that's the case, congrats, man. Good stuff. Yeah, dude, it definitely feels good having 30 champs. It definitely is the magic number. Made that video a long time ago, but it definitely is the magic number. BG, how many units did you spend to become uncollected? I'm not sure, dude. That was a while ago. I'm not even sure when Uncollected came out at this point, but we're talking a few years ago. What's up, B. Daniels? ABG, got a brain teaser for you. What can you keep but cannot share, and once you share it, you can't keep it anymore? A secret? Did I get it right? It's either that or carrots. Because if you share those, I mean, they're gone. They're probably gone. Corey said it over to you. What's up, Corey? Saying, BG, need you to tangent less in Tom's stream. Thanks. Wow. My God. Every day, trying to break my heart, Corey. This is... What happened to the good old days? Huh? What happened to the good old days? Why must you hurt me so? What's up, Lakers bodyguard? Beaver, how the hell are you? No way! I did not know Monday was right after Sunday. Anyways, I want to do Path 2 of Abyss, but I'm petrified. Like made of stone? Also, I don't know when to wish you a happy birthday, so happy birthday, Dingus. Wow. Thank you, Lakers bodyguard, even though it's not my birthday. What has you scared about the Abyss Path 2? I mean, I kind of get it. I was taking a little look-see at other paths myself after the first one, thinking like, man, whew, you need a lot of different champions to get through some of these fights. Could be tough. Could be real tough. BG and Legacy Minecraft live stream? You know, I wouldn't be too opposed to that idea. I'd play some. I've never played Minecraft, but I'd play. Does Legacy even play Minecraft though? He's never mentioned it. You won't be mad about any of them. Oh, talking to Matt. What is Matt saying? Oh, bangers, go with your gut. Oh, now I'm too curious. I have to find what Matt's talking about. Struggling with tier 4 class cows a bit. Tier 1 alpha. Oh, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Hold on. PG just got uncollected. New to 5 stars. No clue who to focus on. Best I ever. Sig 200 Void. Oh, dude, that's amazing. Sig 140 Blade, yeah, also amazing. Claire, Torch, Hyperion, Venom the Duck, Killmonger, Cap Beardo, Hulkbuster. Any help appreciated. Dude, your champs, they're awesome. Here's what I would say. You just got uncollected, right? I would actually start investing into Hulkbuster. Something, oh man. With a lineup like that, I can't believe I'm saying these words. You might not need to invest in him right away. You might want to finish Act 5 first, of which Blade might be the best for that, just because Act 5 has tons of villains, and yeah, he'll be really good for it. But yeah, Hulkbuster, he's going to be really good for Variant 3 and Variant 2. So yeah, I think he would actually be a great champ to invest in. Honestly though, most of those champs, I would highly recommend just ranking up whenever you can. I probably wouldn't rank Killmonger, sorry Killmonger fans. He's great to have with Void as a synergy. I probably wouldn't rank up Venom the Duck. I wouldn't invest too highly in Venom the Duck either. And hey, I love Venom the Duck. The rest of those, they're just a little bit better. You can go back and rank up the others at a later time. Stroke Up by Sabers sending over another buck, saying, theory question, BG. Hit me with it. If the Titanic really hit an iceberg, where is this going? Then how come no pieces of an iceberg were ever found in the wreckage? Such a simple question. It really shows how unsophisticated of a person you really are. I don't mean to be insulting, but how could you have not considered that the Titanic, filled with rich people, also has really expensive cocktails? It's a cruise ship, you know what I mean? They're whining, they're dining, they've got a lot of drinks. Huh? Do you think they want those drinks to be warm? No, man. The fridge in the wreckage, it got wrecked. That's why it's called the wreckage. And they needed some ice for their drinks. As a result, they had to use some of the iceberg. And that's why they can't find any on the wreckage. Because they're all drunk. The end. Stroking my saber, thank you for the buck, and you're welcome for the history lesson. Kuba the Great sent it over another buck as well, saying, BG, do I need Coagulate on for Omega to heal from bleeds? I have an unduped 6-star, and he bleeds out on Caltrop's path. I have 2 in willpower. It depends on how strong the bleed is. You don't always need a point in Coagulate, no. But if you're going up against a very high level bleed, then yeah, you're going to want a point in Coagulate. Certain areas, the bleed is so strong that even though its potency is reduced by 90%, you will still take damage and willpower will not balance it out. So yeah, you will, for certain things, need that point in Coag. Stroking my saber sent over another buck with a sweaty face. Saying, good answer, BG. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, because I know a lot about history, and I don't want to brag or come off the wrong way. I fear that I am, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to tell it like it is. Now you know. You're welcome. We're all better people for it. Alright, enough of this. Thank you for another buck, dude. BG, shiver me timbers, your daily pirate question. Got ye another one. Do ye get here movie reference? Daddy loves beaver. That's a movie reference? I can't say that I do. I feel like it's gonna be something super obvious and I'll be like, oh yeah. That, or I just haven't seen a lot of movies, so it might be a movie that I actually haven't seen before. But no, I do not get that reference. Lakers Bodyguard. Dude, what's with that face? Why? What's with the angry face emoji? Send it over $1. How dare you speak of Venom the Duck like that? Oh, I understand now. Did you know that Venom the Duck can sit in the corner of a round room? Yes, so respect to the almighty, please. It's like this. I didn't think that Venom the Duck needed to be ranked up because he's so strong that even without ranking him, he's already the strongest champion in the game. And that's why I said to rank up other champions. So, yeah. Ben sent over to saying from Matt. Am I reading Matt's last? What is Matt's last here? GG, if I wasn't unemployed still, I would donate 100% for the great advice. Oh, dude, first off, don't worry one bit about that, man. This is a free to watch stream. No donations necessary. Appreciate and love all the content. Can't wait to see you absolutely own the Abyss. Thank you, man. I'm getting really excited about it too. I am definitely excited to hop into the Abyss. Ben, thank you very much. I now understand your message from Matt. Thank you, man. What a community. Thank you, dude. What the hell is BG saying? That sounded like if a stroke could talk. What? What? What did What did I say that was wrong? B Daniels, your last is retracted. I looked at. Wait, or possibly the ice floated on top of the water and the Titanic is on the bottom. No. I know science, and ice doesn't float, dude. It's a solid. Bro, how are you able to do a 200 streak in arena? Something called the infinite streak. I made a video on it a long time ago. It goes into some of the details. Oh, the Yi and R greeting, just I don't know. Oh, well, that's how it was typed out. That's the pirate question. But anyway, the infinite streak. So I made a video about it a few years ago at this point. I still recommend watching it. It'll kind of look a little bit outdated because back when I made it, there were only 2 arenas, and since then, Kabam has just added a bunch more to the game. But the information is still valid. It's just back then there was only a 3-star and a 4-star arena, and today, that 4-star arena from the past is the 4-star basic arena, which is still the most important arena in the entire game. For the majority of players, actually. GG, you still got the McDonald's headset? I do. Yeah, I do still have it. It's somewhere back there, somewhere behind me. Wait, speaking of the pirate question, GG, sorry for me mistake. It's an IBC commercial. Oh, okay. Don't know what that is. But all right. Matt sending over 6, saying Lakers bodyguard said something interesting. In addition to what I already read? If you send $6, BG will twerk. Oh my god, really? And that's why he sent... I get it now. It's not happening. It's not happening. So, nope. Nope. BG, I've just started a business where I weigh tiny objects. It's a small scale operation. Tom, come on. Boo. BG, who should I rank 5 as my first 5-star? Warlock, Magic, or Void, all awakened? You got some good champions there. All right. I got 2 answers for you. The first is that for your first 5-star champion, first rank 5-star champion, it's a pretty personal choice because you're going to be using this champion more than your others by a lot. So you could just go with whatever champion you prefer, whatever champion you're playing the most at rank 4 right now, and you'll be good. You know, you can't go wrong that way. Part 2 of this answer is, and by the way, if you know, like, part 1 takes priority here, whatever your preference is, but part 2, if you're just having a little bit of a hard time deciding if you play them all equally or something like that, I wouldn't go with Magic. I actually think Magic's awesome. I just ranked up my Magic. She's a super strong champion overall and stuff. I kind of just feel like other champions will help you out a bit more. I don't know how to put it. I don't know the right way to put it. I mean, truthfully, the answer is probably Warlock, because Void, I don't think he really, you know, he's amazing to have ranked up a rank 5 too, but maybe you could argue that he doesn't need as much either. But seriously, just rank up whatever champion that you like the best. I guess that was a terrible explanation. But yeah, if you're having a hard time deciding, I would probably recommend Warlock. But just rank up whatever champion you prefer. Corey sending over $1 saying last 2 bald sir. Okay. Last 2. Ugh, fine BG. Good old days. Venom the Duck fact of the night. Dude, what's with the ugh though? Not sure if you knew this, but after graduating college at the age of 15, many people don't know that he actually taught college right after. All of Venom the Duck's professors actually felt they learned more from him when they taught him. Years later, he founded, you guessed it, the University of Oregon, in which he is the mascot. All right, first off, that fact is awesome. Second, I need to look up that mascot. Hold on. Oh my god, this thing is killing me. Can I change the settings back to dark mode? Why did you change? Why did you change? Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay. There we go. Was that so hard? Stupid thing. All right. Oregon. Wow. Wow. This is like when you look at old pictures of yourself. This is Venom the Duck in, you know, it just in a different time. Just in a different time, different place. He wow. Oh man. Ben also sent it over $1. Thank you, Ben. Renamed my iPod the Titanic, so when I plug it in, it says the Titanic is sinking. You might be wondering if I'm gonna boo right now. Perhaps the joke was good enough that I won't. Of course it wasn't. Boo! I had to do it. I had to. Lakers bodyguard. Send it over $1. With the sad face this time. What is going on with all these faces, man? Beaver! Why don't you shake what your mama gave you? You let me down. Also, what do you get when the Queen of England farts? Noble gas. Oh, jeez. Baker's bodyguard. You're trying to sell me and my butt. You're trying to sell the idea of shaking my butt for $6. Yeah, so one time I did it, and one time I did talk about it on stream and said that for $6 I would do it. But listen, sometimes we say things we don't mean, and I ain't doing it again. And don't anybody say what stream that was, so that people can go back and see it. I deleted it. It's gone. That's it. It's over. Done. Thank you for the buck. Hey Brian, what do you think about the crystal updates next month, where you get to pick the class types you're talking about? I think it's cool, man. I'll probably go for the tech one myself to try to get ghost. And yeah, I think that's my game plan. I don't know what else there is to really say about it. We have to see exactly how Kabam implements it. I don't know if there's going to be like a limit so that you could only pick up a certain number. You can only target them, target champs a certain number of times within a set period of time. Or if you're just going to be able to go all in on one, or I guess they're dual class crystals. Go all in on those things. I don't know those details yet, but once we hear those, I might have a little bit more to say. Beep boop, send it over to saying, can you help me on my contest of champions? What you talking about? Help you how? If you need advice or something like that, sure, man. You just gotta ask, and not only will I try my best to help you, but there's some pretty cool people in here that will try to help you as well. Some very knowledgeable people, so definitely watch out for responses from other people in here as well. If, however, I hope this isn't what you're asking, but if, however, you're asking for me to play on your account or something like that, because I do get that question from time to time, and by time to time I mean like at least once a week, no, I cannot do that. Patrick 87X sending over a euro saying, hey BG, you are great, thanks for being there all the time. Thanks, man. That's the one thing I'm good at, is being here frequently. PS, I recently started my channel for MCOC content, Alliance War visit, other stuff. Hope it's okay to promote this here. It's Patrick 87X. Usually like people to be a little bit more active in the chat instead of just coming here to promote their stuff. But you know, it's already too late, so sure, man. Thank you very much for the euro. XX equal XX said it over £2. Thank you, dude. Say it, ABG. What's your fave champ and why? Love the stream. Thank you, dude. Favorite champ is Man Thing. Because he's Man Thing. Easy. Now, yeah, Man Thing, he's not the best champion in the game. I would never argue that. But he's really fun to play, in my opinion. Like, if I think you have to have maxed out Mystic Dispersion or at least 4 points, but I like to run maxed out Mystic Dispersion. And when you do that, you basically like gain a bar of power. If you think about it, like your special one applies buffs to the opponent, and then when you detonate those buffs, you essentially gain that bar of power back. And combined with other attacks and everything, like you're just spamming specials, and it's really fun to do. I wish he was just a hair better. He's still useful. He's still useful for certain things, but he's mostly useful for like strong poisons, or if you need poison and armor break, since there's only a couple of champions that can do that. But yeah, Still definitely fun and my favorite champ. Is that B Manny in here? What's up, B Manny? Pumped for your Abyss stream. Seems like a lifetime ago I was on call for Labyrinth. Yeah, man, it was a long time ago. Hey, man, if you ever feel like hopping on call again for the Abyss, feel free. But I know you're busy and internet issues and all that stuff too. Ben sent it over another buck saying, I have nothing to promote except my chili. Wow. Well, there you go. You know what's funny? What if it was the other, like, instead of accept, like, like please accept my chili type of thing. Oh man, I have nothing to promote. Here, take my chili. All right, beep boop. Let me see what we got here. What I mean by need help, I mean like what champions to use. Okay. So I don't know what champions you have. You don't need any one specific champion in this game. I don't know what champions you have though. Do you have Twitter by any chance? I have a Twitter link in the description. If you want to send over like a screenshot of your top champs, I can maybe give you a little guidance. That might be the fastest way. If you don't have Twitter, honestly, like you don't need to use too specific of champions when you first start playing, and I actually think it's a good idea just to kind of experiment and figure out the champions that you like. Oftentimes in gaming, just in general, I think we all have a little bit of this fear of like, are we doing the right thing? We want to do what's best. Are we doing the right thing? In this game, like you definitely do get rewarded for playing certain champions. Certain champions are significantly stronger than others. But early on, it's kind of good just to experiment and play around with champs. Like eventually, every champ that you have today, they're going to become useless in the future, because you're just going to get stronger champions. You're going to get higher star level champions. You'll be able to rank them up to new heights and all that. So any mistakes or whatever you want to call them today, they kind of get washed away with like the getting to the next level. But if you do have Twitter and want to send a screenshot over, I'll do my best to call out some of the stronger ones that I think would be good to use, good to look into. Stroke of my saber sent it over, Buck, saying eBay is so useless. I tried to look up lighters and it gave me 13,749 matches. Terrible. Stroke of my... Ooh, man. Take a lap. Ooh. Fitz? What's up, Fitz? Is Roboto in here? See, actually serious, looking for him right now. I don't think he is. What's up, Fitz? Dude, thank you very much for the 2 pounds. Saying BG, finally completed variant 4 yesterday. Feels good. Nice, dude. Got that variant 4 in just in time for variant 5. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Oh, whoa. I just got sliced and diced by this guy. But yeah, man, congrats. Speaking of variant 5, I'm pretty excited to see if it's gonna kind of follow suit with the rest of the variants, if they're gonna have the same rewards, if they're gonna have different rewards, which champs are the best and all that. It's getting so close that I definitely am starting to get pretty excited for it, but yeah, man, congrats again. Thank you for the 2. Mr. Pancake sending over a bug saying, today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. You expect me to laugh at hurting the elderly? Huh? Boo. That was someone's grandma, man. Boo. Wait, stroking my saber sent over another 5 saying, did I just get a giggle? No. Anytime I laugh, it's because I'm uncomfortable with sometimes how I have to shoot you guys down. I do it out of love, okay? Because these jokes are terrible. And I'm thinking this. Would you rather hear it from me that these jokes are awful? Or would you rather go to like open mic night, go on stage and bomb? Like, I'm doing you guys a favor. I'm certainly no comedian myself. I've never tried stand-up comedy or anything like that. But from what I hear, you ever heard comedians talk about it? They say bombing is the worst. The worst feeling. So I'm trying to prevent that from you guys. So, doing you a favor. You almost hit an elderly couple with a rock that one time? Pixie Bell, I did. But the key word there is almost. It didn't happen. It was close. And I'm so happy that it didn't happen because that was very scary. That was very, very scary. Dysentery Joe. Send over a buck. Thank you very much, Dysentery Joe. Saying. What are you saying? Where is your last one? Give me a second. Let me find it. Hair dip. Wait, did I miss one from Ben too? Hold on a second. Man, I'm almost done with this tier 1 alpha grind. Went fast tonight. Super fast. Also trying to check to see if I got any new tweets from Beep Boop, but I don't think I did. Oh my goodness, this fight is taking forever though. It was going fast until I ran into this Infinity Man. My goodness, I cannot do any damage to this guy. And a buff. I need to complete some missions. I need one more so I can start degenning this guy. Oh, that was a big hit though. That was nice. Come on, man. Just give me... No, no. Alright, there we go. This should do it. I hope. Okay, Dysentery Joe. Where were you at? BG, I've been traveling a lot. Been scared all week that I got the Rona. Got tested. Turns out 25 years of smoking just makes you cough a lot. Well, Dysentery Joe, I'm happy that it's just that. But dang, dude, it's time to quit on that one, man. Because that ain't gonna end well either. Actually, I mean, you're an adult. You do what you want, but you know, I ain't here to preach. But that's good, man. I'm glad it ain't that. Ben, did I already read yours? I don't think I did. Tried to sue the airline for losing my luggage. I lost my case. Caused me a lot of baggage, but I must carry on. Oh my goodness, dude. This is one of those multiple ones that are just... Boo. Why do you make me do this, guys? Why do you make me do this? Wait, Beep Boop. What I mean by that was like what champion to use. Yeah. I'm trying to help you. I don't know what champions you have. That's the problem, man. This game, you can't just pick whatever champion you want, you know? So I need to see which champions you have, and then I can try to offer some advice on who to use. Because there's over 170 champions in this game, man. So I don't know if you have Twitter. I didn't see any response from you if you did. That's the easiest way. If you just send over a picture on Twitter, or if you want to just type out the names of the champions you have. If you don't have Twitter, that'll work too. But I was just trying to save you some time. UG, any tips for 6.2 champion boss? Just general tips. It's a tough fight, man. Dueling is at the top of the list for advice for sure. Duel the champion. Get familiar with his specials. Try to watch videos and mimic what other people are doing in terms of dexing his specials and things like that. The more that you can practice that, the better. If you just put in a little bit of time each day, just duel the champion once or twice each day leading up to when you do the fight for real. That'll be a big help. Farm potions if you're able to, because that fight, it's a lot easier if you're able to block hits instead of doing like dex only in the final 10%. If you're able to block hits and then dex like the final hit, that could be really helpful. So if you're able to like pop a health boost, and if you die, you know, heal yourself up, so that you are able to block and things like that. I think that's about it for generalized tips. A lot of the other tips kind of depend on which champions you're using, but you could just like search a YouTube video. Like if you want to use Morningstar, just type in like Morningstar versus champion, or She-Hulk versus champion. You know, there's a lot of videos on that guy. Is the one nice thing is that it's such a difficult fight that, and in my opinion, a pretty cool fight. So people like to upload videos on it. Stroking my saber. What's with the angry face? My girlfriend told me she was leaving me because I keep pretending to be a transformer. I said, no, wait. I can change. These are terrible, though. Oh, boo. And Tom coming in with a buck right after this. Is this gonna... BG, stop ignoring me? I mean, everybody's getting ignored, man. It's not on purpose. You know this. BG, if you ever get locked out, sit down and talk to the lock calmly, because communication is key. Listen, I'm not going to boo that one because it is good advice. Communication is key, and people sometimes forget that. So I'm not going to boo it, even if it was terrible. Ben sent over another buck as well, saying, tweeted you? What did you tweet? This is your tweet. Accept my chili. Ben, don't take this the wrong way. This looks good, except there's too much going on for me. I'm a very picky eater. Like, I see there's some beans in here. If you take out everything else and just leave the beans, well, now we're talking. I'm sure it's delicious though. Thanos. That's mad. It's just funny. Accept my chili, dude. It's like, have you ever seen the movie Better Off Dead? I think it was made in the 80s with John Cusack, and there's a kid. He delivers newspaper, right? He's the paper boy, and he's trying to collect his money, and he just keeps saying over and over, $2, but he's like really persistent about it. That's how I picture you with this chili. Like, you're just trying to give people this chili, and like that's all you could say now is, take my chili or something like that. I don't even know. But alright, Thanos sent over a couple as well, saying, BG, I have a favor to ask. Okay. It's not something you would do for me, but something you would do for yourself. Okay. It requires you to agree to do it before I tell you what it is. I promise it is nothing bad. And it's in-game. So it's a favor to ask. And it requires me to do it before I tell... No, dude, I ain't doing that. What if you're like... use an awakening gem on man thing? Like, yeah, that would help me out, but... I gotta use that on Sasquatch and stuff. So, no dice. No dice. If you want to tell me beforehand, I'll consider it. But otherwise, man. No dice. Bo McCubbins? Am I saying that right? Sent over 3 saying, I would give more, but I'm a little light. Oh, dude. First off, you don't need to give anything, man. So this 3 is definitely very appreciated. Century just gave me some money he owed me. Gave me a check, but it came back void. Son of a... I've been tricked. Oh, Mick. Boo. Oh, Beep Boop saying check Twitter. Okay. Alright. Let me check it out, man. Is this you right here? These are my champions. Alright, I should have been a little bit more clear. This is good though. This is a good start. You definitely want to rank up this Sentinel. Sentinel will do great for you. Awaken 5-star Sentinel when you only have 50 heroes. You lucked out, my friend. This is a great champion. Venom, also really powerful champion. I recommend using him a lot. Ultron's not bad. You got him ranked up. I'm sure he's more powerful than most of your champs for sure. Darkhawk has good synergy. Like, these are good champs. What I meant when I said show top champs though was actually this screen right here. You just go to your champions and then I can maybe give you some advice on like who to rank up next. If you're able to send one more picture over, I'll try to give you some advice. But those champions in your profile, they're good, man. You're off to a great start. I'm a little bit afraid that you're selling champions. I hope that's not the case, because you already have an Awakened 5-star and you got 550s and everything like that. I would expect that you'd actually have more than 50 just with, like, you know, getting a bunch of 2- and 3-star champs and stuff. So if you are selling champions, stop immediately. Do not sell any champions in this game. It just kind of delays your progression. You get a tiny reward to start, but or for selling them, but it'll only set you behind in the long run. So if that's the case, I don't know if you are for sure. It's just a little piece of advice. Mr. Pancake sent over another buck saying, my friend is an orphan. I asked my mom to go to his party and she said only if his parents were home. Needless to say, I didn't go. This isn't a joke. This is just a sad story, man. What in the world? It's terrible. I just feel bad for your imaginary friend there. Wait, Thanos sent over another book as well saying, fair enough. For your next crystal opening, if you're not getting good pulls, for the love of Infinity Stones, use the PEP method. Oh, man. I want to see you pull Doom, Ghost, or Warlock. Switch it up. I don't think that does anything, though. I've gotten good pulls before. It's just, you know, it's the nature of the game. Sometimes you pull garbage. I tend to pull garbage sometimes, you know? I can't even say it's more than average. It's probably just about average. Get some good pulls and get some bad pulls too. Sure, my last opening was like completely bottom of the barrel, terrible. But you know, it's just making way for the good pulls to come. That's all. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I usually just don't even think about that stuff when I'm opening crystals. If I think about it, maybe I'll do it. But I usually just like to, you know, I'm just rattling off champions I want to pull, and I get so excited, and I just put the crystal in there, and then, well, then I get sad. But you know. Simon S sending over to, thank you, dude, saying, BG, how long has Void been known as the best champ of the game? Since the turn of the century. Hashtag boom. I agree with Koala Kai saying these puns are slowly getting more and more painful. I completely agree. What happened? Why? 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 Mr. Pancake sent it over. Another bug saying the orphan story is real, except my mom realized what she said and let me go. Is that real? Oh man, I thought that was just a joke. Oh well, dang. Well, that's good then, I guess. I mean, it's not good that they're an orphan, but you know, it's good that it's not an imaginary friend, at least. I'm sorry for saying your friend was imaginary. Thank you for another buck, dude. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be the last round or not. I think I might have to do one more after this. I'm going to fall just short, which sucks. Gotta do an extra round. Alright. Beep boop. We got an updated Twitter picture. Let's check it out, man. Alright, here we go. Okay, so Blade is really powerful. I see he's at the near the bottom of your 4-star roster here. Blade paired up with Ghost Rider. It's great they have both these guys as 4 stars. They work really well together. If you get an awakening gem, you'd want to awaken Blade here. And Ghost Rider's good too, but kind of mentioning him for his synergy. He can totally be played, and he's totally, you know, a powerful champion on his own and everything, but you know, Blade is, in my opinion, stronger for most situations at least. So, but you know, you could pair these two up together, you have a great time. Outside of that, this champion right here, Ghost, is very strong. However, she's a little bit different to play, and her play style may be a little bit harder to pick up as a newer player to the game. So you can, you know, if you want to like try her out, watch some videos on Ghost, and if you want to, you know, try to, oh, I did get enough points, sweet. If you want to you know, try to learn her playstyle, awesome. But I don't necessarily recommend it for everybody. I don't know. It kind of depends on the type of player you are, and everyone's a little bit different. Some people want to just, you know, just pick up a champion and play them just like most other champs. They're not really looking for a different experience type of thing. So for most people, I'd recommend going with these two, Blade and Ghost Rider. The rest of the champs, I don't see any big standouts for like really strong champions. You've got some okay ones, but I would say Blade, Ghost Rider, and then these top 4 champions that you already ranked up. These are the champions that you're probably going to want to stick with. And this is 7 champions in total, or actually 6 champions in total. So, you know, sometimes you're going to have to leave one of them at home type of thing. But yeah, you want to use like a combination of those, and that'll get you pretty far just using those champions for now. And as you pull more, you know, you'll have to rank up different champions and things like that. But That'll be those will be good. Twitter while you're on it. What? My bro and I got here. What is your highest zone, you bald banana? Zone 12. Nice, man. I don't remember what my highest one was. I want to say it was 16 with Legacy. It's 15 or 16. I can't remember. I want to say it was 16. I think it was. But that's nice, dude. Yeah, it gets really tough. Anything past like 10 starts to get pretty brutal. All right. Christopher Cordova sent an over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying Abyss done. Nice, man. Congrats. Hold on. Let me figure out what I'm doing next. I'm doing some potion farming now. We're done with the arena. Time to farm some potions. But yeah, dude, congrats on clearing the Abyss. Generic on Nick Fury or Corvus Glaive. Look me up, please. Oh, is that a second eye? Hold on a sec. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, nice, man. Congrats on clearing it. Ooh, got the 6-star Awakened Sunspot. Rank 3 Guillotine 2099. Very nice. I don't know if I can make that decision for you, though, man. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I would recommend Corvus if you like to run suicides, which, looking by this, you do run suicides. So I don't know, man. I would have to recommend going with Corvus. He's just such a beast, and you're running suicides. You're going to be using him all the time. The amount of resources that you could save using someone like Corvus, I gotta recommend him. That said, man, generic Awakening Gems, they do not come by often at all. If you wanted to hold on to it for a little while, or just go a completely different direction, if you wanted to awaken Nick Fury because you really like him, or, I mean, he's one of the strongest defenders in the game at the moment. He, you know, if war is something you cared about, any number of reasons, if you wanted to rank up someone else, please do, you know. It's just advice, because you're not getting another one of those Awakening Gems, generic version at least, for a while, probably. So, but congrats, man. Good stuff. Sorry, I'm back. The tangent was so powerful, it teleported me into the sleep dimension. Wow, Hunter. Wow, man. Would you rank 2 Unawakened Cap Marvel BG? Probably. If you're asking, like, okay. Just to be clear here. Right now, rank 2ing champions, for me, is not a big deal because I have rank up gems from completing Act 6. So if you're asking if I would do it, yeah, but it's of no consequence, really. If you are thinking about rank 2ing Cap Marvel, which is why I'm assuming you're asking, it's not such a simple answer. I think she's a great champ, but of course it depends on what your goals are in this game. You know, if you're looking to complete like Variant 3 or something like that, she's not really going to help you there, and you'd want to go with someone else. If you're just looking for a general purpose strong champion though, and let's say you have Nick Fury or something like that, then yeah. I don't think she needs to be awakened. It's nice, but you can still play her unawakened if need be. Patrick 87X sending over some euros. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the 550 euros. Saying no last thank you, hashtag long time lurker. Well, Patrick, thank you, man. Definitely appreciate the support. Shout out to all the lurkers, man. I am definitely a lurker in most places I go, so yeah, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for input, BG. Christopher, no problem, man. Thank you again. ABG finally pulled the 5-star Blade, and the 5-star Holy Trinity is now complete. Do you think it's still worth ranking up Stark and Blade to rank 5? 6.3, 6.4, Abyss, and 100% Labyrinth are yet to be done. It's not as simple as it used to be. In the past, you know, of course, they really were the Holy Trinity, man. They were the answer to practically everything in this game. These days, a little bit more complicated. 6.3 and 6.4, they require sometimes very specific counters to getting through there. And honestly, when it comes to Labyrinth, of course they can do that content. Many people have gotten through Labyrinth with Blade and Stark Spidey, but it almost feels like it's not worth it unless you have an even better champion. like you don't need Aegon, but and of course he's the best example. And I'd probably focus on other things besides 100%ing the Abyss, besides 100%ing Labyrinth, until you did get an even better option, kind of thing. So I mean, like, yeah, ultimately they're worth rank 5, but it's just not that simple. You got to think about what content you're doing and what champion's going to help you the most doing that content. So I think it's time for me to make some graphics for my channel for Alliance War. Ooh, Pete. All right, man. Definitely interested in that. What do you think? I listen to BG? It's not for excellent gameplay. It's not for excellent gameplay. I just like the way I have to put that, Pixie Bell. It's not for excellent gameplay or his reading and trouble with words. Thank you, Pixie Bell, for the nice compliment. Yo, BG, do you think it's worth it to spend resources and try and 100% variant 4? I'll get my first rank 5 from it. Only have 3 paths left, but they're pretty difficult. It's probably worth it. I don't know how many or like how much it's gonna cost you to get through it. 3 paths left though. It's probably worth it. If you wanted to maybe like delay it a little bit, just give yourself some time to build up a little bit of a stash through like the free revives that you get from the 22-hour solo events or something. You could do that, but yeah, man, go for it. You know? Mr. Pancake sent over another buck saying, I'm gonna head out now. Early day tomorrow. Night stream tomorrow? Oh yeah, dude. Night streams every night. That is a thing. Unless I'm out of state for oh, let's just hope that doesn't happen again, because that was not for a good reason. But yeah, as long as I'm home, as long as I have electricity, I will be here, man. Nighttime for sure. There's also going to be a day stream tomorrow. I want to do the 3rd week of the Canadian difficulty that I honestly wanted to do today, but it was just taking too long to go through all those paths. So yeah, day stream tomorrow, night stream tomorrow, all the streams tomorrow. But dude, thank you again, man. Have a good night if you're heading out. Ben's sending over another buck as well, saying, when I tweet you, which I've done again, can only you see it or everyone? So the way Twitter works, well, I've already showed this tweet, so I'm just going to use this tweet as an example. Just give a little Twitter lesson, because it is confusing at first. I'm not that big on social media, and it took me a little time to figure out Twitter. Here's the way it works, though. It's relatively simple. So if you start a tweet with @ someone else, right? Doesn't matter who it is, @ someone else. That only that person sees it, kind of. Like if we go to your name here, which actually, hold on, let's go to I'll use mine as an example. If we go to mine here, if you're looking up someone on Twitter, you can look at tweets and replies, and then you'll see, even if something is like that, like the tweet that you just sent over, then people would see it, but they wouldn't normally see it. Like if they're following you or something like that, and usually no one sees those unless they're like really looking for it. But if you start a tweet with anything in front of the @ then everyone sees it, and that's why you'll sometimes see things like this. Like if you go to that Marvel Champions page, people will sometimes, here we go, they'll sometimes put this little just a dot right before the name, because they don't, they want to start their sentence, they want to start their tweet with this person's name, but they want everyone to see it, so they put a little decimal there, so that everyone following this person can see it. But yeah, man, like for the most part, like nothing on the internet is really private unless it's literally a private message. And even then, you don't know what's getting hacked these days and all that, so nothing's actually private. But still, it like, most people won't see it unless they go out of their way looking for it, if you start it with it at someone. Oh, one other thing too, though, if hold on, let me go back to it. Okay, so let's say someone was following you and me right here, and if you tweet at me, since the person is following both, they would actually see that. Little exception to the rule there. Okay, I hope that helps. I'm also not like a super Twitter expert, but that's my understanding of it all, at least. You said you tweeted again, though. Hold on. I don't actually see another tweet. I think you might be talking about this right here, which I only found by going to your actual Twitter page. But because it doesn't have like at contest champion, then I wouldn't see it in my normal notification thing. Twitter's so weird. A little bit. It's kind of cool. Like I'm really not into social media stuff so much. I don't have an Instagram. I mean, well, technically I do, but I don't use Instagram. I don't use Facebook. But there's something nice about Twitter just being so short. You can get wrapped up in a bunch of nonsense real quick too, but like, because everything's so short, I feel like it's easy to avoid the nonsense a lot of times on Twitter. And that's why I like it. Wait, what are you talking about here, Peach? My mom just started a Twitter account and she asked me how it works. I told her it's a mystery that mankind may never solve. Oh man. Tell her to tune into my live stream. I'll explain it. Twitter is the best social media, trust me. I mean, it's the only one I really use. Well, okay, technically YouTube is social media too, but I don't know, YouTube feels like something different. Like if you want to get technical, it falls in the same category, but YouTube is its own thing, man. The way I see it, YouTube is, I don't know, like I don't really watch TV, but I watch YouTube. Like it's different. I don't know how to put it into words. Thanks for the advice, BG. You already have Doom, Ghost, and Domino rank 5, which I guess are more useful for Act 6 instead of Blade and Stark. A lot of times, yeah, man. You definitely will find Blade and Stark Spidey useful still in some situations. Like, you know, my Blade isn't ranked up, but I have used my Stark Spidey in every single chapter of Act 6, just to varying degrees. You know, compared to Act 5, which I used him for lots of things. For lots and lots of things. She used it to keep up with the Seattle protests. They're stressing her out so much. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty stressful if there's so much to look at, especially on Twitter for that stuff, man. I had to stop looking at it too. It was stressing me out too, man. But let's not even turn the stream into that, people, because yeah, this is MCOC, a little bit of an escape from reality. So just want to preemptively say that before the conversation turns. BG Colossus or Stark Spidey to rank 4. I like Colossus more than I like Stark Spidey. Some people, you know, might prefer Stark Spidey, but Colossus, he's such a beast. He has so much utility, so much going for him. In general, I prefer him. That said, if I was looking to do variant 3, for example, well, I'd rank up Stark Spidey. So it always does depend on what your current goals are. I would say anytime prior to Uncollected, you don't really need to think about the content so much, and you just go with, like, you know, champions that you like, and, you know, generally strong champions. But anytime like after Uncollected, that's when you gotta start thinking about that a little bit more, at least. Just to put it into some context, because I know there's a lot of new people that probably hear me say that 1,000 times, saying, like, you know, rank up champions for the content you're doing, but that is early on. The content is not so specific. It's only late game when you got to start thinking about that stuff. So BG, is this your main source of income, or do you have other jobs? I mean, yes and yes. Yes to both of those, kind of. BG yesterday said I was having trouble with 4.4.6 because I have only a few 4-star 330s. That was because I had not fully explored Chapter 2 for the Tier 4 Basic. I got that. Who should I rank up? Doc, Prox, or Mordo? Which Doc? Because Proxima and Mordo... I don't remember exactly the champions we were talking about. And there's a few docs these days. Proxima and Mordo, they're not terrible champions, but I usually recommend other champions over them. If that doc is Doc Doom, then you want to go Doom for sure. If that doc is Doc Voodoo, Voodoo, I would say is pretty good. Doctor Strange, less so. We need a new Doctor Strange, man. I mean, we kind of got one with Sorcerer Supreme, but still. Ryan just rank 5 Warlock. Got Warlock, Omega Ghost, Corvus, Doom, and Human Torch now all rank 5, running full suicides. What do you think? I think your roster is turning out pretty good, man. Congrats. Yeah, dude, you got some sick champions in there. I hope that I can join the rank 5 Warlock club one day too. Except I still need to pull them. But great champ, great rank up. BG has seen Nemo. If not, I'll feel better. Wait, what? Finding Nemo? You talking about? I've seen Finding Nemo. Or are we talking about something else? Oh, Doc Ock you're talking about. Okay. Well, kind of also don't value Doc Ock super highly either. What else you got? You got anything else? I hate to say it, man. Certain champions in this game, it's really not that they're bad. It's just hard for me to recommend if they're not, like, I don't know, if they're not like clearly better than others, kind of thing. Because out of those three, they're all just kind of average champions, and if you know what you're doing, Doc Ock is the best out of those. But I feel like for the content that you're doing, for the content that you're getting into, you don't really need his skill set. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you have other options. If you don't have other options, then I'd probably recommend Doc Ock, or just whichever of the three champs that you kind of personally gravitate towards when you're playing him. The Doc Ock, even if you don't get a ton of use out of him now, you might end up using him later compared to those other ones, is kind of the way I'm thinking about it. But yeah, you also might want to just be a little bit patient and wait for a new champion to come in. That actually might be the best thing, man. It sometimes can suck waiting to pull the right champion, but if you think about it, these resources, they take some time to get. And you know, just kind of stashing them for a little while isn't the worst thing. DT and his Proxima would like to talk to you, BG. Listen, DT is awesome, and he's awesome with Proxima. He's a beast, but I think he would even agree that Proxima is difficult to play, and maybe not the best champion for... Well, you know, I mean, the more I think about it, I mean, you're getting close to... Because I think you said you were in early Act 5, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess by the time you make it to 5.2.4, Proxima would help more than those others, so... Technically Proxima, I guess, would be the best out of those, but... Still, so tough to play. Alright, man. Let's keep farming these potions. Whew, man. I only need to farm another few hundred, and then we'll be good to go for the Abyss, guys. Easy as that. What's up, Cody? BG, love my coal. Sent an incursions, killed 227k health down in 11 hits. Alright, let's check this out, man. That sounds pretty cool. Hold on. I wish it was easier for me to see this larger. Okay, that didn't look like it did a ton of damage. Okay, starting to do damage. Okay. Oh no, he activated the, is that called route? I can't remember. Oh my god! And there it went. Good lord. The damage, it was looking alright, you know? I'm like, oh man, how are you gonna finish this in another 2 hits? And then, oh. That's how. Nice, dude. What do you need health pots for in Abyss? Just to heal up my champions, man. There's gonna be some fights where I don't necessarily need to heal up to full or anything, but I'm gonna want to heal up my champs a bit. Lost like 30% HP though. Yeah. That block efficiency. What's up, Lags? Got Deadpool 49 mil. Lags, congrats, dude. Congrats. You didn't answer though, did you, BG? Wait. What didn't I answer? Hunter. If I ever have kids, I'll watch it. Until then, meh. Wait, what was it like? If it was a good movie or not? Finding Nemo? I don't even know if that's the question. But oh, if you have seen Nemo, yeah. It's a good movie. I said I watched it. I think that's what we're talking about, right? Unless there's some other Nemo. It's a good movie. I honestly don't remember a ton of it. I might have fallen asleep at parts, but I always do that when watching movies. But there's turtles in that movie, so that automatically made it awesome. There's some really sweet sea turtles. So yeah. Dysentery Joe, send it over to saying last two, please. All right, what do we got? You're gonna have to control your F. Well, they're right there. BG, it's midnight. I know nothing is gonna happen at work for the next few hours. That being said, refer to my last. Oh, not turtle wax for my current mood. Almost midnight. Oh, so that wasn't the ones, huh? All right, I think it's this one then. BG, you remember the good old days when I would stay up all night with you and just take work naps to get me by? I miss work naps. Dysentery Joe, I do remember those, man. And let me tell you, you are missed. When you got to take your work naps, you were always around. The good old days. I feel like... Dysentery Joe, I don't want to put this blame on you, but I feel like it was a weird coincidence that suddenly you couldn't take your work naps, couldn't make it to the streams. Demiok hasn't been around as much, so maybe you were the reason that he actually came to these streams. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, maybe it does, though. Maybe there is something to that. I don't know. But either way, it sucks, man. I'm sure life was better when you were able to take your work naps. It is a bummer, dude. I know, right? And I know nothing is gonna happen, so I really want a work nap. Yeah, man. Flying Rat Attack. Whoa, what a name. Flying Rat Attack. Sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks, talking about a couple of toonies and a loony, saying, yo, BG. Who should I rank 5? Thing, Cat Marvel Movie, or Sentinel? All unawakened. Current rank 5s are Aegon, Warlock, and Human Torch. Focus is on 6.3 and variants 2 and 3. Cheers. All right, I'm glad that you mentioned what your focus is on. Okay, so I would recommend going Sentinel and focusing on variant 3. I know you have Warlock already, but it'd be nice if you didn't have to rely all on one champion type of thing. Like if you just use that Warlock for certain fights, use Sentinel for a bunch of other fights, pair the two up. He's a beast. You could also use Sentinel a bit in variant 2 afterwards. I'd recommend going with like Thing next, you know, rank up Sentinel and Thing and knock out variants 2 and 3, get the rank up gems, rank up more champions. Yeah, man, that's totally what I would do. I would for sure go with Sentinel and focus on variant 3. Of course, it's up to you at the end of the day. If you perhaps, even though you included Sentinel on the list, if you're like, but I don't really like Sentinel, kind of just included him to include him or something like that, you don't have to rank him. But that is my advice, at least. I think you do quite well with a Sentinel, rank 5, even unawakened in variant 3. If you're able to awaken him in any way, like maybe, I don't know if there's going to be an awakening gem in next month's side event, but if there is, and it happens to give you tech or something like that, then, you know, even better. But that's what I would do. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. I hope that helps, man. Good luck to you, whichever way you decide to go. Just stirred my coffee with a fork. If any of you guys are looking for a new badass to join your alliance, dang, dude, Last Sarnian is looking for a new home. You'd be fools to not take him. With the coffee stirring skills that he has. Kidding me? Wait, you saying I brought the drunk parrot? Wait, what? Is that a good thing or bad thing? Wait, what? I'm not sure. I'm following Dysentery Joe. Chicken Tender, what's up, dude? Brian, what did 50 do when he was hungry? 58. Terrible, dude. Also, hi. Hello. Also, boo. Thank you for the buck. What is that emoji too, dude? I just realized that face is out of control. Hey BG, do you think I should rank 5 my Warlock, Domino, Void, or Torch? All unawakened except Warlock. You don't want to rank up Void, Unawakened. The rest are fine to rank up. I'd probably recommend Warlock just because, I don't know, he's such a versatile all-around badass. But, yeah, it's up to you. Just don't go with Void until you can awaken him. Oh, geez, the voice crack. I know I've been rambling too much, talking too much, man. The voice is starting to give out. I took school naps daily for you, BG. Oh, don't do that, man. Don't tell me that. I also slept every day in school, but still, it's not something I recommend. I'm only here if you can't sleep. Otherwise, please get a good night's rest. BG, what is the easiest variant? It's kind of a toss-up between variant 3 and variant 4. I think the first chapter of variant 4 is more difficult than most of variant 3. However, once you make it past that first chapter, then variant 4 is easier. So it depends a bit on what your champions are. If you have strong tech champions, then overall I consider variant 3 to be an easier time. But if you can make it past that first chapter, then yeah, variant 4. And we're almost at variant 5, so we'll have to maybe rethink that order once we see what variant 5 looks like. I'm really interested to see if Kabam changes up the difficulty a bit for this next variant. If they're going to lean more towards variant 1, because variant 1 is by far the most difficult of all the variants, and it was the first one we got hit with. Then they gave some easier ones. And I'm curious if they like that general level of difficulty and they're going to keep things around that same point, or if they're going to bump things up to variant 5 levels, or they might even go the opposite way. They might make it the easiest variant since they have other hard content coming out like Book 2 and Summer of Pain and all that. So it'll be really interesting to see what they decide to do there. Could be a good stepping stone if they decide to not make it too difficult. Extinct X Insanity. What's up, dude? Sending over a buck. Saying also those 4th of July deals got me 2 human torches and mags. Dude, what was the first comment here? ABG, it's been a minute. Last time I joined a stream was a bit back before 4th of July, but I missed you, man, and keep up the great work. Well, thank you, man. It has been a little while. Hope all is well. But yeah, dude, congrats on the good 4th luck. 2 human torches and mags. We're talking 5 stars, we're talking 6 stars. Either way, man, congrats. I'm also pretty excited to see how Magneto's gonna look. He's gonna be a beast. Probably. I shouldn't say that. Because you never know, man. you never actually know. But I don't know, man. I feel like Kabam would be making a mistake if they didn't make Magneto a beast. At this point, the community is so badly just wanting Magneto to be a badass. That'd be, oh man, that'd actually be crazy if what if they just made Magneto worse? They you spend all this time making, you know, doing this rework, and then they're just like, yeah, he actually does 50% as much damage as he used to do. We wanted to balance him to make him easier on defense, and he's got powerful synergies, so we, you know, he doesn't need to be strong. There'd be riots, dude. The voice crack is your own body saying too many tangents. I'm starting to deteriorate. Yeah, exactly, dude. Probably. BG, the only thing holding me back from ranking up Warlock is I have Ghost already maxed out. So, do you think I should go with Torch? I don't know, man. I mean, you could always go back and rank up Warlock another time. But even though they're the same class type, I feel like they're different enough in what they do that it would still be fine to rank him up. It's up to you, man. Whatever you're comfortable doing. It is a good idea to diversify rank ups for sure, but personally, I'd probably still go Warlock. Ooh, I didn't realize Realm of Legends was a good way to farm potions. Oh yeah, man. Of course, when you're newer to the game, Realm of Legends is a nightmare. And well, you can't really get potions here until you get some higher ranked champs and all that, but once you're there, this is the place. This is it. They should add a 5-star white mags as a trophy champ that you can get from exploring variant. This is what I keep saying. They don't want to do it though, man. But that's what I wanted it to be. I wanted Magneto Marvel Now to be a reward for completing variant 3. Because I mean, how many rank up gems can they keep giving out before people are like, dude, I don't have any more of this class type to rank up. What am I supposed to do with these? I'm sure some people are in that situation, even if there's not that many. So yeah, I think it'd be cool if they gave out trophy champs. All right, it's been real, folks, but time to head out. Have a great day, peeps. Peace out. All right, Fitz, have a good one, dude. BG just pulled Mr. Fantastic as a 5 and 6 star within the last 30 minutes. Useful for anything? Wow, dude, 5 and 6 star. Mr. Fantastic's interesting, man. I think he might be a little bit underrated, but I don't really have I don't have him as a 5 or a 6 star myself. So I don't know exactly how useful he is. He might be perfectly rated and might just be a decently powerful champion that gets overshadowed by others. Maybe that's just who he is, but I think he's at least decently strong. I do hardly ever see anyone use him. He's got some very unique synergies that I'm kind of surprised we don't see more people use, but I guess it is difficult to fit the champions on the team. Maybe once the synergy partners become a bit stronger after some reworks in time, maybe we could see that be more useful. We're also, oh, this is kind of important too. We're getting more Fantastic Four champions. Obviously not the Fantastic Four, we already have those, but like other characters from their storylines. I think next month, right? I'm not too good with Marvel lore, but I'm pretty sure the champions that were teased next month, I overheard some other people talking about them, at least, that they're in the Fantastic Four universe. Or maybe it was the roadmap. I think someone said it on the roadmap. They talked about it too, right? Something like that. I don't know. But Yeah, apparently. Oh yeah, I mean this one has the 4 on the building right there. So yeah, maybe he'll get a new synergy that will boost him up a little bit. Oh, Dooley Ray in here saying Dragon Man and Skywalker. Those sound like completely made up names, but I have no way of verifying, so I'll have to accept it as 100% truth. Dane Lewis sent it over 8 of them Australian bucks. Dane, thank you. Saying, yo, BG, hope you're doing well. Landed a cable for my number 5 6-star. Rip. But the 5 stars are coming along. Check your tweets when you have a minute, please. Sure, man. What do we got? New phone, bigger display means 6 per row instead of 5. Also have duped my Ghost Rider a couple days ago. Nice, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you've got some powerful champs. I mean, this is also pretty sick too. I think Vision is possibly an underrated champion too. I don't have him as a high level, so I can't say that for sure, but I think he's pretty cool. And he does not need to be awakened. I think you have him on defense, which of course he's a good defender, but you might also be able to use him offensively. So I think that's a cool pull. Namor, of course, will be cool when you get him awakened. And yeah, man, that new Ghost Rider dupe and everything. Yeah, dude, roster's definitely coming along. Very nice, man. Yeah, your 6-star, I think you actually have some pretty good 6-star luck. You just have to get that Namor awake. Like that Namor, he's going to be a little bit of a sleeper. He unfortunately kind of needs to be awakened and also kind of needs to be high sig level, but eventually going to be a beast. Technically, just for standard fights, he doesn't need to be awakened, but for the reasons why most people use Namor, he does. BG Kabam said Variant 5 not going to have 2017 gems. They said something like, we aren't there yet. WTF, Variant 1 and 2, 2015. And 3 and 4, 2016. How Variant 5 not ready for 2017? I mean, I don't know. I'm not that surprised, though, to be honest. They said they're going to be rolling out variant difficulties more frequently or something like that, so... I honestly, man, I kind of just want them to change up. It kind of sounds weird saying this because the variant rewards, they're so good. It's some of the best rewards, arguably the best rewards for the amount of time and effort that needs to be put into some of these variants. For the payout that you get, it's huge. That said, I'm not asking for more rewards, but I would like to see the rewards just changed a bit, just because, you know, like I said, man, you start to run out of champions. Personally, I'm not there yet, and there are some 2016 gems that I would love to get, but it still would be cool to just to change out the rewards a little bit. All right, Robato's asking to read original Kenji's last, and I always listen to Roboto except for when he's asking to mod people. So, let me see here. Original Kenji. BG, you think 6-star Emma is worth a rank 3? Don't have other decent mutant options. I don't think so. I don't know, man. Like, Emma's good. I feel like she's borderline worth it. But right now, because tier 5 class catalysts are so rare, unless I could say a champion is definitely absolutely worth it, I feel like probably shouldn't do it. If you had a big purpose for Emma, like, I don't even know if reverse controls still exist on the current Alliance War map, but let's say you were, you know, let's say reverse controls was an Alliance War still. Maybe it is still. Maybe I just haven't gone down that path yet. I don't know. So let's imagine it's still in Alliance War, and you're a big Alliance War player, and that's the path that you always take and stuff like that. In that case, if you, let's say, used Emma with the Mysterio synergy, this way your controls are not reversed. If that was the case and you were using her every war or something like that, okay, worth it. So if you have a big purpose, then, you know, then sure, why not? But usually when I see people rank up Emma, it's usually not for some big purpose. It's usually just because she's a pretty good champion, fun, doesn't need to be awakened, and I feel like taking her to rank 2 and leaving her at rank 2 for the time being is probably good enough for a purpose like that. But like I said, if you have something bigger in mind, then go for it, man. I mean, it's kind of similar to the way I was approaching Sabretooth. Do I think Sabretooth normally is a rank 3 worthy champion? No, but I thought I was going to use him for every path in the Abyss, which suddenly cranks up his value. But then it got cranked right back down again when I realized I could only use him for the one path. Fighting the variant 4 Deadpool, people are lying when they say the variants are easy. This fight is stupid. That fight is the most difficult fight of variant 4. I try my best to so, I mean, sometimes I will say the variants are easy, but I always try my best to say, like, listen, the variants are still hard. It's just that one is easier than the others. But that fight is tough, man. You can kind of like, what's it called? You can kind of get into like a heavy loop in the corner, where you just fully have the opponent locked down. But it's not that easy to do. I actually had to reset a bunch of times when going through just because of that fight. But that was also itemless. If I was going through with some items, I probably would have just powered through with Omega Red, dealing like a third of Deadpool's health each go or something like that. BG, what's your plan for Abyss Obsidian? The only way to do meaningful damage to him is through Nullify. I think Sasquatch was the plan. I kind of forget exactly the conversation that I had with MSD and Legacy, and I don't have any Sasquatch experience, but I'm pretty sure Sasquatch has some type of Nullify. Dang, man, now you have me questioning it, and I kind of want to go check out Sasquatch's page here just to be sure, but I think that's who I'm going to be using at least. How does it work? Or if someone knows, if they just want to type that in the chat. But I'm on Aunt May right now. From the bush. Hold on, let me just expand all of these. Might hear a Windows ding. Oh wait, no, here we go. The next buff the opponent gains to be nullified. Okay, here we go. Found it. Is there anything else? No, it's just that. Okay, so heavy attacks. Oh, okay, that's easy. Heavy attacks inflict stagger for 14 seconds. Okay, cool. Well, that's the plan. Come on, 225 units. I could really use some units. Whoa, need warning before big head. I just crapped myself. I'm sorry. Went through damn near all my poutine just to beat him. The power gain and destructive feedback paths are both tough. Yeah, yeah. Once you get past that first chapter, it's kind of smooth sailing though, dude. So, the first chapter is tough, which is why I consider that first chapter to be more difficult than Variant 3. Like, because some people will say just straight up Variant 4 is easier than Variant 3, and I half agree, but Only half. BG, who's your least favorite champion to fight? Probably Nick Fury. I really don't enjoy fighting Nick Fury. He's always in Alliance War, and, you know, sometimes I gotta fight him, and that's fine. Do what you gotta do. But I really hate fighting him. It's the whole second life thing, and him going stun immune and all that, and the shine from his head is making my eyes water more than leaves from the vine. Wow. It's really that shiny. My goodness. All right, in any case, I'm gonna head out of here, guys. Can't believe Deadpool went for so high. I'd happily give my duped 6-star to anyone for the price of free 99. Free 99, is that 3.99? He's got a great synergy, Dooley Ray. He's actually pretty highly sought after. I'm gonna be grinding for him next round. So I just ranked up a bunch of champions today. I didn't have time to edit it all together because I had to pop open a lot of crystals to get ISO, you know, usual style. If you guys have seen my rank up videos, I try to edit them down because otherwise they'll be over an hour long. But I ranked up a bunch of champions today, and I was counting how many 5-stars I have, and I have 125. So if I can just get one more, that'll give me even teams, and I'll be pretty psyched about that. What's up, BG? Just finished up my first Labyrinth run. Had tons of fun with Aegon. Nice, man. Congrats. I, on the other hand, am about to go. It is that time, so I'm gonna head out, guys. Wait, where's the big D? I can't believe I had it off on this. What the F? Shout out to John Goulding for being tonight's biggest D. But there was a bunch of super chats and all that, so yeah, thank you very much, guys. Definitely appreciate the support as always. Day stream tomorrow. It's always a little bit tough for me to say exactly what time. I will be grinding for Deadpool, so I have to at least put my 5 and 6-star champions on cooldown. And then I'll probably run my top 4-stars, so probably sometime after that, which means probably around 1 p.m. Pacific, so probably a little bit earlier than today. But you never know what's gonna happen, man. Daytime, a little bit hard for me to predict, but I should have time between the grinds and all that. I've allotted the time. All right, on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Have a good night, everybody.